How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sword of the Evening. We're back on our CK3 AGOT House Peak playthrough. We're here with King Titus, the Dragon Hatcher, at 68 years old. It was he who brought back the Iron Throne. Or not brought back the Iron Throne, but it was he who conquered it and took it away from the Baratheons. It was he who hatched the first dragon and brought them back into the light of the realm. And now, he has more goals and ambition before he dies. If you were to look back into the annals of history, you would know that the Stepstones and Tyrosh were once part of the Arm of Dorne. And King Titus has laid claim not only to the Arm of Dorne, but to the disputed lands as a whole. We also have some vassals that we need to reconquer, which we will do to fully unite the 7 kingdoms. Well, not the 7 kingdoms, we still have to go to war against the north, but that will be later on. We might be able to just get them in through a marriage pact, because it is the Valerians. It's not even the Starks anymore. So Monteres would be the heir. Maegor the Silver Horse. I don't think we can get in a marriage arrangement, but we might be able to. Maegor the Silver Seahorse. We will marry... Oh my god, he'll accept that too. We will marry Titus Peake to Maegor and start getting those ties. There's currently a war down here. We have the Peaks. I believe it's actually the Storm Peaks. Yeah, so there's Alan Storm Peake, who I guess somehow through marriages, the AI didn't do a good thing and they just married. Yeah, so they married Celesta Storm Peake to a Talhurt without it being matrilineal, so they lost the claim here, the lordship, and it is the Storm Peaks who are going back and getting the land, which is cool. I'm okay with that. The Orchard's Way needs to be retaken by the Storm Peaks, cement the claims there, and have our offshoot house be in control. So we're gonna start off here. We're feeling fine. We're a little infirm, which means we're starting to, you know, death is coming. I'm not a huge fan of that. We still have ambitions that we need to submit. So we are going to get claims here. And by get claims... Really, I can't just declare war because of I have a dragon and you don't. That's okay. We'll start working on a Cass's Belly here. So we will fabricate a claim on the lordship there. Hopefully we get it. Take just under 2 years. We have too many held duchies. Right, we have Castamere, because last episode when we took over the Westerlands, we gave it to our grandson Maegor. He's our Warden of the West. We have the... I want to keep the High Lordship of Castamere. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a Prince of Highgarden. So we're gonna come to our heir, who is Titus here. And I'm gonna grant him the High Lordship of Highgarden. Or maybe we give somebody else Castamere. I'd like to rebuild Castamere. Yeah, we'll give Tristan here, steal it, one of our knights. We will give him to our son Maegor. And Lord Dunland of House Allgood will be granted back as well. We can station a men-at-arms, which we will station the trebuchets here. at Myers Mine. Knight of the Marches needs a worthy successor. We might not have one. Nope, we don't have one. Well, actually, we have 2 guests. We'll recruit both of them to court. Neither one of them is good enough. But we need more knights anyways. We're not going to create the Kingdom of the Rock. We need a Knight of the Orange Fields, which we will put Wilbert there. Willie Wilbert. And demand payment, we're not going to do that. Sure, we're going to pardon all of these women. Just because I don't care. Negotiate some alliances here. Prince Alexander. We will just negotiate that. And the marriage goes through, and then we'll also get an alliance with Westerlands. And that's really all I'm going to worry about for now. Brienne, Aaron can marry. Lord Sundry. You know what? You'll marry Titus Peake here. Right. So I wonder, does Rainey's Hill have the dragon? The restored dragon pit. There's still the dragon pit there. Cool. Making Gregorous, Greedy. Yeah, keep Gregorous, that's okay. However, I wonder, can we draconically conquer Tyros? We can. We are going to... can bring them as a tributary, but I would much rather just straight up conquer it. So we're going to conquer Tyros. We're going to declare war. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Okay. And then can I also declare war on them? No, we can't. So we are going to rally all of our men here in the Stepstones. I'm going to call all of the royal banners. Okay, so the North now speaks Common. I don't know why they switched, or whatever caused that. Stark loses the Kingdom of the North. Warden of the West. Huh? Who imprisoned him? Lord, is there a... Huh? Oh, great. There's a war going on. We're gonna have to go and crush and kill some rebels. How is this an act of tyranny? They're an open rebellion. Okay. Well, we gotta finish this war in the Stepstones. Is the rebellion over with over here? Yeah, we're not letting that happen. We're gonna remove that. We're killing the Lannisters. All of them. All of the Lannisters are gonna die once we finish this war. So we're gonna take these 9,000 men. They're gonna go there. We will just have the main army go and siege the main city of Tyros. Our grandson has been knighted. Very good for you, Felix. Schema at court. Got a stewardship perk, which we're going to grab real quick, and we will do detailed ledgers. Takes a lot to rule a kingdom. We will go and siege that, and then we will break all of these up. So we're going to split in half. split in half again. Have these guys go and there. These guys have 90 trebuchets. We'll go and siege that out. And these guys have 90 trebuchets, and we will go and siege the Bleeding Tower. Death of a dragon rider. How did our brother die? Under mysterious circumstances. Oh no, Vermithor is now without his guidance. Oh, and Vermithor is also broken. Ever since that update came out, all of the old saves got, oh no, we don't want to do that. All of the old saves got kind of messed up, which is a disappointment. And we captured an important person. And we're going to enforce demands. Gonna disband all of our troops. I'm gonna pause the game. And we are going to give Tyrosh to the Targaryens, I believe. Yeah, so we are going to give the free city of Tyrosh. We're gonna grant it to somebody. We have a decision to change the law. We're going to build pilgrim robes as well in Tyrosh. You can invite dragon seeds. So we don't have the decision to change the government type, like we did for the stepstones. The black walls of Tyrosh. We're going to keep that for right now. And I'm going to exterminate the Lannisters. We have a so-called truce with them. However, how long do we have this truce for? Does it say? It doesn't even say we have a truce with them. Truce will last 3 years, 407. Interesting. We're just gonna imprison him then. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We need somebody to rule Tyrosh. I believe we've already given our youngest son here. Yeah, Prince Alexander. Does he have any sons? Soon, hopefully. What about Simona, Aaron? Oh, all of those are Aaron's. Daenerys. They're also Aaron's. Oh, that's, I already clicked on Marjorie. Martell's. Titus, we need to get you married. And then we are going to... Oh, you're traveling? Hold on, we gotta get him back, because there's no way a traveling band would not want to become the new Lord of Tyrosh. Oh, well, we already had a hook for him, so whoops, I didn't notice that. So we're gonna invite him to court real quick. He's back. We're gonna grant him the titles. And... we're gonna give you... Actually, I think I have to create this title here first. Maybe not. Well, we're just gonna grant it to him anyways. So Titus Peake, we're gonna grant you City of Tyrosh. Can we not? Okay, maybe not just yet. Maybe we need to get this whole claim. Wait. We gotta kill some Lannisters first. They've come over here, done some dumb shit, and I'm not a fan of it. So... Are the Peakes fighting in a war right now? We're gonna join your war. Oh, never mind. I can't join that war. Alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna let that happen right now. Education at an end. Skilled tactician, military engineer. Growth can marry. We're gonna send it. I've heard of your disputes to the worthiest fiend Aegon. Sure, I guess we'll just become friends with our daughter. And I guess because we can't go to war just yet. War has been declared. Okay. Well, we're gonna rally troops. No, our grandson is ill. He's got consumption. No. Even worse. We might be dying here soon. We're gonna take these 6,000 men and we're gonna crush these pirates. Our Kingsguard. Our Kingsguard. What? Robin Liddon. Scheming against our Kingsguard. Steal the artifact. What artifact are you trying to... We'll just let the traitor be known to all. Never mind, I thought he was... Oh, our Kingsguard were dying. We're on death's door. I thought our Kingsguard was trying to do something illegal. It's gonna be like, what the hell? Go ahead and loot knight him there. Crush dragon creepers, recruit. This guy's about to die. So we get new dragon creepers, which is always good. I'm gonna enforce this. We lost that war. We're gonna disband all. I guess I'm not ill anymore. Maybe I won't die. A broken contract, you gotta enforce it. So, I'm gonna do everything in my power. We're gonna let the traitor be known to all. I'm gonna do everything in my power to ensure the absolute destruction of the Lannisters, which I thought I did before. But I guess I didn't do it good enough. I'm gonna make this guy our master of coin. Cousin's been imprisoned again. Can't bail him out either. He must have done something stupid. We've lost the ill trade again. Chart of our dynasty. Aenies Wint and Jane Peake have had Alan. Good on you, little man. We're gonna have you be educated. My former friend is trying to have me murdered. which is just great. We have 40 prowess. That's amazing. Robar Peak, educate that boy. And now Egon has abandoned it. Yeah, I really don't like these guys having that claim back. So we're gonna get it back. I'm gonna revoke their title. Hopefully if I'm still alive. But even our son will do it too. So while we're doing this, we have a truce with them. We're gonna start taking more of the disputed lands. Such as Lease. I'm gonna declare war. And we're gonna draconically conquer the free city of Lease. We're gonna rally once again in the Stepstones. There's currently already pirates raiding Lease. Challenge for an artifact. What do you want? He's saying we stole something from him. You have a Valyrian steel sword? You have vigilance. Holy shit, you stole that Valyrian steel sword? I mean, we'll do the one-on-one. I'll do strike parry riposte. We might actually lose this because he's got a pretty good Valyrian steel sword there. I'm the fastest blade in the Iron Throne. We are victorious, so we beat him. Alright. Oh, you wanted the Axis song? You could have told me that. Oh, wait a minute. The Lannisters are now trying to kill people. Even more of a reason to have them be exterminated. All of the Red Dunes will be part of the Iron Throne. Okay, so we're gonna take these 8,000 men, and they will siege out Lar, and then we'll take the rest of this big fleet here. Not big fleet here, but the rest of these. This game will stop doing that. We'll lead the charge, and we will go to the free city of Lease. Oh, oh my god, we didn't crash. Oh, hold on. Okay, we crashed. I don't know how much the footage caught that, but luckily we did save. The autosave hit right at the war, so we don't have to go back in time, and nothing got really corrupted. And yeah, hopefully we don't crash again. Outliving a child, Alexander Peake. How did he die? Was killed using his dragon in a siege. No. Seawing was killed. These dirty fucking... death of a dragon rider. He must have been killed here. That's what I think. I'm assuming. Unless he was involved in another war. Daenerys has given birth to a daughter. Sure. So we are going to split in half. We're going to have those guys go there. We're going to have these guys go there. We'll just give them a hook. Right, so we're at war here. Clearing up Lease. We are in debt, unfortunately. But not anymore. Haha. We are gonna go to the Perfumed Gardens. And we're gonna crush Taking some prisoners, which is always good. Gale Glider brings forth 2 clutches. Or 2 eggs, I mean, which is always good. Princess Marjorie takes to the skies on Malar. Always good to see. I'm going to take these 8,000. And we're going to hunt down the Defenders of Lys. Kingsguard will come and aid. Just like that, we pretty much won this. I'm gonna kill these raiders. We're gonna knight Rago. Tresor War Banner. We're gonna destroy it. Come on, you gotta follow through with your word. Scheme has been discovered. Secret has been exposed. I profoundly do not care. Everybody has decided to siege Lys. We're gonna enforce the demands. We'll knight Donald. And we're being raided. So we're gonna take our 6,000 men since they're here, and we're gonna end that. Never mind, I guess we're not. We're gonna go ahead and disband the rest of the army. Can you disband the whole army, please? Alright, so we're gonna hire a master blacksmith. Get a new perk here, which we will do professional workforce. I need to go through and sell a bunch of things, which I will do off camera so you guys don't have to see it. Station some more men-at-arms. Pardon some criminals I'm not too worried about right now. Now, can we make... Are you a vassal? Anyways, so if we come here to Lys, can we create the High Lordship? We need 200 gold to do so. Moonsick. God, we don't... I guess we'll do it. We'll get the money back really quick. So I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of artifacts. I'll be back in just a second. Okay. Just sold a bunch of things here, so we're at almost 2,000 gold. And we're gonna go ahead and make the High Lordship of Mir. Or of Lys, I mean. We're gonna create this title, and then we're gonna create the kingdom title, and then we can't create the 3 daughters just yet. We're close, but not there. Could declare war on this guy real quick and take it. It hasn't been 3 years just yet, so we can't. Yep, welcome to being our courtsmith and future steward. Oh. So, we are going to declare war here soon. Just gonna throw down a new rally point here in Lys. And I'm gonna declare war on this guy. Oh, okay. Erase all. We're gonna take our guys, Traitor be known. We will commend. It has become to me that McKingstar Jasper has become the talk of the realm. The small folk speak of him in the same breath as warriors of legends. Young squires in play don his effects and reenact his exploits. Hell yeah. It's like Barristan the Bold. We're gonna commend him. We're gonna need to break this siege quickly. Battlefield Knighthood, we're gonna knight him. Betrothed can marry. Keltgar and Hera. Send it. We need a new admiral, which we will do... Lord... You know what? Our aunt can do it. She was once a queen, now she's just an admiral, master of ships. I'm gonna enforce our demands there. Adventurer Conquest. I'm gonna take our men and we're gonna come in third party this. Child of our dynasty, Titus Peake and Daenerys. Lucinda. Welcome to the family. We're gonna combine and then split in half. We're gonna take half to these 3,000 men. We're gonna take these guys here. Not even that. We're gonna come in and break this. We're gonna knight Griffith. New dragon enters the world, Titus. Ragax, I'm okay with that. We're gonna destroy the enemy banner. Eggs aplenty. With the death of Uzak, the order will be no longer... We need to appoint a new dragon keeper. Gonna disband all. We're gonna appoint a new dragon keeper because we need a new dragon keeper. Aptitude. Do we have anybody that's good enough here? Okay, not really. So at the very least, I would like somebody who... You know what? Daenerys. I'm gonna be the head dragon keeper. And then I will teach you dragon lore. And we will send all of the eggs to the dragon pit. King's Landing. We have a bunch of prisoners. We're just gonna mass ransom them. Burying the hatchet. Yeah, we used to be friends when we fought wars together. Our grandson has been knighted. Good for him. Curse undone. He's dead. A new dragon enters the world. Gotta love it. What we'd like to see. Annie's Wint and Janie's and Jaina Peake have Balin Peake. We'll send it. We'll accept that ransom. Accept that ransom. And we will come back to the remaining prisoners. And we will... I don't think we want any of these guys, so we'll ransom them all again. And negotiate releases. Need a new marshal. We will put Trevor Ripar. Or Benedict Harlaw. Actually, you know what? I want the Harlaw to be my master of arms. Just because he's cool. We can train for a tournament, but I'm not too worried about that. Fund an expedition to Old Valyria. Also not really too worried about that. We are going to come to our septum here. And we're going to fabricate a claim on the Whitestones. We are going to put a rally point here. And we're going to declare war. Thought we had the... Didn't we have the Casus Belli for all of them? Guess I forgot. Or it ran out of time, maybe? Shoot has been exposed. Don't really care about lovers. And we're going to come here and we're going to revoke this claim. We're going to revoke the Westerlands. They won't accept. A realm at war. We're going to call the banners. We're going to rally the troops. We're going to raise all here. Ooh, and there's a bunch of people that are now against us. I'm going to pause real quick. So the Malisters and Dorn. Well, not a lot of Dorn. Oh wait, this is us. So the Danes and Tarth. Not too worried about that. That's okay. Just gonna rally all of our men. There's a big Lannister army, which we are gonna go and intercept. That is the plan. I don't care about any of this. We're fighting a war. Grandson's been knighted. Good for him. Master at Arms position has been vacated. Is that because... Why? Just gonna assign this guy for now. We don't have a Hand of the King for right now, but that's okay too. We're gonna knight Humphrey. We're gonna come down here. I'm gonna knight him. Gonna take the rest of our men. We're gonna siege Lannisport and Casterly Rock. We're gonna assign a new Hand of the King, one that is martial. You will become my Hand of the King. And then Edwin. Actually, while we're here, we're gonna siege out some of these. We're gonna take this army and we're gonna siege out Inchfield. We're gonna knight Bormund. We need Stewardship perk, which we're gonna do Fearful. We're gonna take the king. We're gonna head south to this 11,000 man army. We're gonna have these 40,000 men head to Lannisport. 102,000 army right there. The Dornish are moving up with the traitors Danes. We already have a Titus. So we're gonna name him Maegor. What, is Aemon not already a knight? Okay, we're gonna knight him. There's 27,000 yeah, there's a bunch of Tarly men that are out here. Doing their own thing. How's this army looking like? Yeah, I'm starting to fail on the micromanagement here. Get our dragon in there with the king. We're gonna knight Albert. We're gonna take the king, and we're gonna slowly siege our way down to Starfall. We're gonna have these guys march down. First, we're gonna have these guys break here. This war is gonna take way too long. Tranquility, the sword of House Brax. We'll lose 1 level of fame. You know what? I'm taking it. I don't even know what's going on with this army here in the south. The king. Go ahead and siege House Dane. Daenerys, welcome to the family. Highgarden belongs to me. You have no claim to it. You're dumb. Mirror to Brightwater. Siege that out. I'm gonna break the siege of King's Landing. Ha! We're gonna feed the intruder to a dragon. The Bank of the North isn't the enemy. We've been challenged to an artifact. I don't really care about losing 150 prestige. Willem has died, so we need a new... bring me the greatest knight of the realm. So Sir Willem... Haylard Peake... Arden. We don't have our Giga Chad guy here. 26 prowess. You know what? Haylard Peake. Welcome to the Kingsguard. This army needs a commander, Arden. So there must have been quite the duel for that to happen. Where's the Hornvale at? Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to come back south. Siege out Risley Glade. Bestowing the mantle. He's alien. That's not good. We will do Janos Pearly. Janos, welcome to the Kingsguard if you so choose to join it. Rise for Janos, we're gonna come and break the siege. A bunch of our prisoners keep escaping, so then they just get to lead armies again. Gonna knight that guy. Nope, we gotta name it Titus. First son. The Knight Ronald. Alexander, come on, kid. I'm gonna come and break the siege. Hopefully we get there in time. Nope, they managed to take it. We need to kill the Lannister King is what we need to do. He just needs to die. See if we can pin them. There we go, that's what we want to see. I haven't gotten a dragon pop up, which kind of sucks. Everybody that fights in the king's honor, a friend till the end. Oh no, we're dying. There's 5,000 men at King's Landing. We're gonna take the king. He's gonna come and break the siege. And we're gonna take the King's Guard. And he is going to come and siege that again. Oh, wait. Why are you guys attached? We don't want you guys to be attached. We want the King's army to come and save King's Landing. Death of a Dragon Rider, Aegor Targaryen. And because we lost King's Landing, we're back all the way here. Great. Finally, we can end the war and force demands. Bring the rebels before me. Right. So this is Preston Lannister. We're executing you. We're gonna execute the trader's house. My will be done. Illyria Oakheart. We're gonna execute just the trader. Actually, yeah. Lord Paramount, our son, will worry about that. Lady Dane. We're gonna take your prize ring. My will be done. I'm gonna take your crossbow. Actually, oh, what do we want to do here? You guys follow the faith. You know what? We're not gonna take any of your stuff, actually. We're gonna let Lord Aaron worry about that. We're gonna let Lord Eric worry about that. Lord Tarth is a traitor. We're gonna banish you to the wall. We're gonna execute all the Lannisters. Oath fulfilled, Arden. He was a nobleman, his solemn oath. How did he die? Wait a minute. Succumbed to fatal epoxy. Sin of the greatest knights of the realm. We have a 31-year-old Ergamor Cartwell. He's got some great stats. Robert. I think we're gonna have to name Argamor here to the Kingsguard. We're gonna end that war. We're currently being raided. Okay. So after a pretty decently long war there, we need a new steward. Marno Hote, welcome to the team. We are going to need to increase loyalty here. Lord Paramount Alexander, we're gonna need you to find a marriage here. Oh. Right, that was a pretty decently long war there. I'm happy we did it. The Lannisters still are in power, which they shouldn't be. I literally killed them all. Rise, this guy demands a trial by combat. Lord Marbrand, you have that right. You're gonna fight Aemon. Justice has been served. You demand a trial by combat. You're gonna fight Aemon. Right, so all of the Lannisters should be dead. Your whole family should just not exist. So I could revoke the title again. I will deal with that later. Next episode. We will deal with the ramifications of that rebellion that was quelled. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys have any other ideas or suggestions you want to see on the channel. Are you guys independent, or is there a war? Oh, hold on. We gotta fix those guys. We gotta help these guys out. Man's trial by combat. Aegon. Another dragon rider has died. Man's trial by combat. Aegon. Aemon Amberhall has fulfilled his oath. Let's get some knights here. Oh my god, are you kidding me? He died? Okay, we're gonna mass ransom everybody, actually, because I don't want to deal with this. So we're gonna mass ransom. So, Eamon Amber Hall. We're gonna choose Albert. And then we will choose Erlon. Okay, so the Massies are at war. That's what that is. Yep. So, we will deal with the ramifications of this war in the next episode, where I have a little bit more time to actually look at things and take away lands and lordships and all that. And, but for now, thank you guys for watching. I know I've already said it. I hope you guys are enjoying the streams. And, hopefully House Peake will soon rise to the occasion, and, the Iron Throne will have more reach than just Westeros, as we are already going into Essos. That's the plan here. I think you guys can pick up what I'm putting down, with what we've been going on. And the Lannisters will be, all of them will be dead next episode. I will execute all of them. But thank you guys for watching, and if you have any suggestions or